So I want to welcome you again to Hope Starts Here. And for each of us, in the midst of a very trying season in our life and our world, hope starts with Jesus as we see him more clearly. That's why we're never afraid of truth. Truth just enables us to see. And then we love him more dearly. And it's a good thing to love Jesus. Nobody else is more worth loving. And then we're able to follow him more nearly. And if you're not following Jesus, who else would you want to follow? So that candle reminds us that light has come into our world. He is our guide. He's our teacher. He's our friend. And then because of him, we too can let our light shine. And so it's always helpful to me to take a moment to still my spirit before God. So right now, take a moment, relax your body, let go of whatever might be concerning you, whatever you have to do today. Take a deep breath and breathe in hope. And breathe out fear. And then breathe in grace. And breathe out failure. Because today we see stubborn Jesus. This is after the crucifixion and after the resurrection. Jesus has begun to appear to his friends. And towards the end of John, his friend Peter, who is the one that denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed. In fact, a tradition arose. Nobody knows for sure if it's historically accurate or not, but there was a tradition that after this in the early church, when Peter was speaking, if somebody wanted to heckle him, if somebody wanted to trouble him in a crowd, they would crow like a rooster 3 times. As a reminder, you denied our Lord. You're a failure. You're a loser. And we can only imagine how deeply that must have burrowed into Peter's soul. At any rate, we read that after the resurrection, Peter decides he's going to go fishing. And maybe he thought his career as a disciple was over. Maybe he was going to go back to his own old ways. But he goes out and takes some others with him, and there's somebody on the shore, and that somebody tells them how to catch a whole lot of fish, and that somebody is actually cooking over a charcoal fire, and that somebody is Jesus. And it's significant that he's cooking over a charcoal fire. My wife says the significance is that Jesus cooks, and that all husbands in particular should learn this, that it's very sexy when a man cooks. But that's not why the Bible has it in there, even though it's an interesting point. When Peter denied Jesus, it was warming himself near a charcoal fire. And now Jesus is cooking over that same thing. We're told that of all the senses, the olfactory sense, or sense of smell, is the most evocative. Brings the most powerful memories. And Jesus wants to bring back for Peter that same scene where Peter denied him 3 times. Only now Jesus will ask Peter 3 times, do you love me? Yes. Do you love me? Yes. Do you love me? Yes. Just as Peter denied him 3 times, now Peter loves him 3 times. And Jesus restores Peter in a new and even deeper way. And the final words that Jesus says to Peter are the words that he said to him at the very beginning. Follow me. Love me. Feed my sheep. Follow me. We have been on this journey together so that we can see him, so that we can love him, so that we can follow him. So today, follow Jesus from one moment to the next moment. Simply do the next right thing to do and ask for his help. And when you fail, let it go and begin again. That's the stubborn Jesus who will never give up on you.